This is Radio Nepal. I'm Kaushal Ghimire with the news, the headlines first. Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachanda directs security bodies to undertake rescue, relief and resettlement efforts in rain-induced disaster-hit areas. Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister Naren Kazi Shrestha vows to investigate recent gold smuggling case and bring culprits under ambit of law. Government endorses cyber security policy. And Indian Parliament debates no confidence motion against Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government. Now the news in detail. Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister Naren Kazi Shrestha has said the government is determined to investigate the recent gold smuggling case and bring the culprits under the ambit of law. Responding to the lawmakers' questions raised in yesterday's meeting of the House of Representatives, Deputy Prime Minister Shrestha reiterated that government would conclude the investigation of the gold smuggling case, leaving no one spared involved in the scam. The Home Minister also apprised the lower house session that the security system of the international airport was going to be reviewed to stop illegal activities. He added that the government was serious about Nepal's image in the international forums. Deputy Prime Minister Shrestha also sought cooperation from all political parties and civil societies at a time of growing sensitivity to national security following the 100 kilograms gold smuggling last month. However, the main opposition lawmakers again obstructed the House business, claiming that the Home Minister did not commit to forming a high-level probe committee to investigate the gold scam. Speaker Debraj Khimire yesterday postponed the House meeting till today, following the obstruction of the CPN-UML. Earlier yesterday, the main opposition party, CPN-UML, had agreed to allow the House meeting to listen to the reply from the Home Minister. Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachanda has directed the security bodies to remain highly alert to potential consequences of rain-induced disasters. In a meeting with the Inspector General of Nepal Police, Basanta Bahadur Kunwar, yesterday, the Prime Minister directed the security bodies for keeping the security system fully prepared for undertaking rescue, relief and rehabilitation efforts in an effective way, whenever it is needed. He also instructed the Nepal Police to enhance the effectiveness of the disaster preparedness mechanism. During the meeting, the Prime Minister expressed his concern over the losses of lives and property caused by recent incidences of flooding and landslides in various parts of the country. It is noted that monsoon-triggered landslides and floods in the last 24 hours at different parts of the country has resulted in considerable losses, with flooding and inundation also affecting the Kathmandu Valley. Normal life in various districts have been affected, while landslides blocked roadways at multiple locations. The government has endorsed the cyber security policy. Unveiling the decisions of the cabinet meeting held yesterday, government spokesperson and Minister for Communication and Information Technology, Rekha Sharma, said the cabinet also approved to table the Banking Offence and Punishment Bill, Second Amendment, in the Parliament. The Parliamentary Hearing Committee of the Federal Parliament has started the hearing process of proposed Chief Justice Bishwambar Prasad Shrestha. The meeting, held under the chairmanship of senior-most member of the committee, Pashupati Samser Janga Bahadur Rana, took a decision to publish a notice along with an arrangement of complaints against Shrestha that could be filed through letter or appearing at the committee's secretariat. The committee would conduct hearing, taking information with Shrestha if it receives complaints within the deadline. The ambassador of the European Union to Nepal, Nona Dupré, conducted a formal farewell meeting with the President, Ramchandra Paudel, at Sital Niwas yesterday. The discussion between the two dignitaries encompassed matters of shared interest, common concerns, and the enduring Nepal-European Union relations. The meeting underscored the European Union's pivotal role as a development stakeholder, acknowledged by President Paudel as he expressed gratitude for the European Union's invaluable assistance to Nepal. The cordial exchange marked the conclusion of Ambassador Dupre's tenure, reinforcing the diplomatic ties that have defined cooperation and engagement between Nepal and the European Union. 4 people were killed and 19 passengers were injured after a bus plunged in Rolpa district yesterday. The bus heading to Gorai Indang district from Parivartan rural municipality in Rolpa district fell some 150 meters off the road at Tilarichi in Parivartan rural municipality. Likewise, in the wake of incessant rainfall, a landslide occurred in Makwanpur district yesterday, resulting in 2 casualties and 5 individuals reported missing. Minister for Communication and Information Technology, Rekha Sharma, has said the government is preparing to introduce the Mass Communications Act at the earliest, inaugurating a 3-day South Asian Community Radio Conference of the World Association of Community Radio Broadcasters in Kathmandu yesterday. Minister Sharma stated that the ministry had already prepared the draft of the Act and was ready for presenting it to the Council of Ministers soon. The minister argued that the Act would be an effective instrument to address persisting issues in mass communication sector, including in radio as well, terming radio as a reliable means of mass communication since its development. The minister said radio had reached places where access to newspaper and internet services was still awaited. She also pledged to address some policy-level and legal issues in community radio. You're listening to Radio Nepal's 8 a.m. English News Bulletin. Now on to an international update. India's parliament is debating a non-confidence motion that opposition parties have brought against Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government. According to the BBC, Congress party lawmaker Gaurav Gongoi, who brought the motion on the 26th of July, initiated the debate. Lawmakers will vote on the motion on Thursday after the debate ends. Modi's government won't lose the vote as his Bharatiya Janata Party and its allies have a majority in parliament. But opposition leaders say the debate will force Modi to speak on ongoing ethnic clashes in Manipur state. More than 150 people have died and tens of thousands have been displaced in Manipur since early May, when ethnic clashes broke out between the majority Meitei group and the tribal Kuki minority. Now the general weather forecast for the country for today. According to the Meteorological Forecasting Division, the weather will be generally to mostly cloudy throughout the country. Light to moderate rain is likely to occur at many places of Kosi Province, Madhya Province, Gandaki Province, and Lumbini Province, and at a few places of the rest of the country. There are also chances of heavy rainfall with thunder and lightning at a few places of Madhya Province, Gandaki Province, and Lumbini Province. With this, we have almost come to the end of this news bulletin, but before wrapping up, let's have a reminder of the headlines once again. Prime Minister Pushpakamal Dahal Prachanda directs security bodies to undertake rescue, relief and resettlement efforts in rain-induced disaster-hit areas. Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister Narwan Kaji Shrestha vows to investigate recent gold smuggling case and bring culprits under ambit of law. Government endorses cyber security policy. And Indian Parliament debates non-confidence motion against Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government. Well, that's all the news we have for this bulletin. Our next bulletin in English will be at 2 in the afternoon. You can also listen to us online at our website, www.onlineradionepal.gov.np. Also do check our English news portal at www.onlineradionepal.gov.np/English. Keep listening to Radio Nepal and have a good day.